The Champions League didn't disappoint, and I have lots of stuff to talk about. But before I get to it, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to FC Wonderkid on YouTube. We're so close of the 40k subs community. First thing, man, though, Barca! What was that yesterday, man? Xavi ball, okay, away from home in the league, 18 wins. In the Champions League, 3 away games and 3 losses. Xavi, come on! Get it right away from home in the Champions League. Barca got a 1-0 loss to Inter. And yeah, the ball possession was even 70% for Barca, 30 for Inter. But that's not everything, okay? And Sanyanoglu went bold. And I gotta say, Dembele, Lewandowski, it's in these games. These games are the games that you gotta show up. And I fully expect Barca against Bayern Munich in the 26th of October. Lewandowski going bold. Dembele too, man. How many crosses did he have in that game? I only saw Dembele crossing, but yet nothing happened. No goal. And you gotta judge that. Come on. And the injury list community. So unfortunate for Xavi. El Clasico in 11 days. And the injury list has Ronaldo Araújo, Conde, Depay, Frankie de Jong, Christensen, Kessie, Bellerin. 3 center backs are injured. 3! And all of them are ballers, man. Barca's so unfortunate. And now, just want to move next door to the Spanish Giants. Just want to refer 2-1 win from Real Madrid with Rodrigo and Vinicius having a bit of samba. And you gotta see that supporting cast of Benzema turning up. And don't sleep on Vinicius Jr. this season. He can be one of the best players, okay, in the World Cup and in the Champions League too. Which definitely makes him a Ballon d'Or contender, Vini Jr. But I'm here talking about Ballon d'Or levels, okay? And I have to talk in the Champions League about the pig man, Erling Haaland. Inevitable, always say that. And it's just so clear. This is the Haaland show, and we are living in a community. 18 goals this season for Haaland, okay, for Man City. Like, already ridiculous levels, okay? And we're in the 5th of October. And Haaland has 18 goals for Man City. Pah! What? Yeah, put down below. Do you think Erling Haaland right now is the best player in the world type beat? Like, the ridiculous levels he's performing at. And Guardiola said, Messi can create a goal out of nothing. And Erling Haaland has a team supporting him. It's true. But Haaland, the instincts in front of goal. Suarez said this. Erling Haaland is the best number 9 at the moment. And it's fact. Suarez knows. And the community knows too. And Haaland has 28 goals in the Champions League. Surpassing now Luis Suarez, Rivaldo, Bale, Luis Figo, Sadio Mane. All these players, man. And Haaland is 22. Just getting started with Man City, man, with Guardiola. Like, again, ridiculous level. And shout out to Akanji, people. Akanji is one of the best signings last summer, and he slept. Replacing Stone's injury too, and Akanji's so calm, effortless playing, man. A Guardiola-style player. Manuel Akanji, man. Don't sleep on. And I want to give a shout out to Dortmund in this video. Big away win against Sevilla. That is a slept team too. And Jude Bellingham, Mukoko, and Karim Adeyemi went bold. Jude Bellingham won a goal and an assist. And I can't wait to see for how much money, okay, is Dortmund gonna get for Jude. They've said 150 million, but I want to see if clubs are gonna pay that. I'm so curious, man. The bidding war, insane. But tell me in the comment section down below on YouTube, who will sign Jude Bellingham? I want to see a ton of comments of this subject because it's something that needs to be talked. And if I'm mentioning Dortmund in this video with a 4-1 win, I gotta say, Bayern Munich, they scored 5 goals too. And I want to give a shout out to Jamal Musiala in this video because that stat that the Champions League tweet said was insane, okay? Jamal Musiala was 10 years old the last time Bayern Munich lost in the group stage in the Champions League. 10 years old. That's insane. 9 years without losing. Woo! And Chelsea, boy oh boy, what was that? Great win, okay? 3-0 win to AC Milan and Graham Potter. What a start. What a start. And I want to give a shout out to Ben Chilwell, okay? Great game from him at left back. And the biggest shout out goes to Reece James. Reece James with a goal and an assist, and absolutely clutch for Chelsea. It's so interesting how the fullbacks are so important in Tuchel ball and Graham Potter ball. Reece James and Ben Chilwell are going to be so good with Graham Potter. And I got to say, community, do you think Reece James is the best right back in the world? Put down below your thoughts on that subject, man. What a game from him against AC Milan. And if I'm saying best right backs in the world, I know Trent in the Prem isn't going bold, but against Rangers, what a free kick that was, okay? Important win for Liverpool against Rangers, and Trent, magnifique. And Napoli. Woo! What is happening at Napoli? Spalletti ball, okay? Kvisha Kvarashkelia, Kvaradona for many, Anguissa, 2 assists, the 6-1 win to Ajax, which is a Champions League built team. I know they're not the same this season, but it's still Ajax, and Napoli went bold. Currently, Napoli has the most points, most goals, and most shots in Serie A and in the Champions League. They have to be mentioned more, Napoli. Kvisha Kvarashkelia, Raspadori, like Simeone coming off the bench. What a team. What a team. And Min Jae Kim, what a center back that he is, man. Replacing Koulibaly that went to Chelsea. No one's noticing. Player of the month too in Serie A. Don't sleep on the center back. Don't. Raspadori, I mentioned him fast. I gotta say too, he got 2 goals and 1 assist in that game. And he's got 6 goals in 7 matches. In his last 7 matches for club and country. Don't sleep on Raspadori, 22 years old. The future of Italy. But I gotta say too, man, I saw a ton of news of Cristiano Ronaldo. Last summer going to Napoli maybe. At least Napoli being interested. So don't be surprised if in next January you'd see Ronaldo joining Napoli. It's a bold prediction, but they're going bold in Serie A and in the Champions League. And Mr. Champions League loves to see that. And before I go bold with the Portuguese clubs Porto and Benfica, I want to give a shout out to Ferran Jutgla, okay? Important win against Athletic Madrid, and Ferran Jutgla has a goal and an assist. And he's better than Ferran Torres this season. Ferran Jutgla, what a player, underrated. Formed in Espanyol, went to Barca, and then Barca sells him for such a cheap price, man. I can't understand. Tell me down below, your underrated player of the Champions League this week. Jutgla, it has to be in the comments, man. I want to see those comments for Jutgla. And Porto, what a win that was against Leverkusen. That Leverkusen, I gotta say, I love the Xabi Alonso appointment. They need those assets to go up. You have Inkepi, Tapsoba, Diaby State, Florian Wirtz, Patrick Schick, so much quality at Adam Hozek at Leverkusen. So Xabi Alonso has a lot to go with. Jeremy Frimpong too. What a fullback he is. Porto. They got the win in Estádio Dragão. And I want to give a shout out to Diogo Costa, okay? Must start in the World Cup for us, Portugal. Diogo Costa, what a game in the Champions League. And what a save too. 4 saves inside the box. And he was crucial for Porto to get an important win in the Champions League. And is Diogo Costa the best under-23 keeper in the world, in your opinion? In my opinion, he might be, man. Portuguese bias or not, but I gotta say that. Tell me down below in the comment section if he's your choice. And Benfica, man. I'm so proud of how Benfica played. Roger Schmidt ball is real. 1-1 against PSG. And there were moments that Benfica was ahead. Playing better than Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe's PSG. Enzo Fernandez and Florentin Luis managed to keep up with the standard of Vitinha and Verratti, which is world-class levels. It's just the start for Enzo Fernandez, and I wouldn't be surprised if he starts for Argentina in the World Cup. He's better than Paredes. He's better than a lot of midfielders in today's game. One of the best. I'll go bold. I'll go bold now. Enzo Fernandez, for me, could start. Could start in the best teams in Europe. He's got the levels right now. But PSG, in their first shot no Estádio da Luz, they scored, okay? And what a play by Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar. It's just inevitable when those three are touching between each other, and the levels are insane. And a special shout out to Lionel Messi, which became the first player in Champions League history to score against 40 different clubs. That is insane. And Messi showing insane levels in today's day and age. Nunmin's injury too, man. I hope he's okay, man. He's gotta start at the left. At the left, Nunmin, man. And hopefully he's nothing too bad, man. Nothing too bad. But he walked off injured, people. He walked off injured. So, no. And I mentioned Vitinha, and I'm gonna say again, Vitinha is one of the best signings this summer. I said Akanji in the video at the start, and Vitinha now too. Vitinha is key player in that PSG midfield and the ball recovery in that game against Benfica. Like, you could see it. Like, everything goes with a Vitinha, man. What a player. But yes, community, tell me what did I miss in the video, and tell me your player of the week in the Champions League. I want to see it. And I didn't say Antonio Silva. Antonio Silva, pa. Once again, turning up in the Champions League, and he had a great game. Great game against the likes of Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi. Best 18-year-old center back in the world. And Vlaco Dimos, man of the match. What a second half he had too. Like, how could I forget in this video about those two last shoutouts? But yes, tell me, what did I forget? Who's your best player in the Champions League? And I want to see those comments. Don't forget to like this video too, and subscribe to our FC Wonderkid channel here. Thank you for going bold, community.